Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterfly Tarot. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have villain, all right? And we also have mirror, okay? So I feel like you guys have dealt with a lot of villains in your life, okay? People that may have tried to control you, people that were imbalanced within themselves, emotionally, physically, mentally, all right? And I feel like a lot of these villains could have caused a lot of conflict for you, okay? Or could have just been in a lot of ego. And I feel Spirit is kind of saying it's time to just rewrite the story of the people that you have met or the people that you may be carrying in your present right now, you know, energetically. It's time to just release those situations where people have done you wrong, okay? It's time for you to cleanse, heal, clear out any negative energy. It's time for you to get into like this airy or ethereal type of energy where you're very decisive and assertive about the life that you would like to have moving forward and away from these people, okay? Because I feel like there could have just been a lot of insecurities that people had where they just did not do right by you, okay? And with villain here, I feel like Spirit is saying that it's time for you to write your own song, or it's time for you to rewrite your own story where you kind of let go of these villains, or you just, you know, crush them, put them to rest, put them, you know, put them at the end of your chapter book, or, you know, burn it, you know, burn the past book that you may have had, or the chapters with these individuals that could have been treating you a certain way, or could have just been, you know, really, really nasty to you, okay? I feel like Spirit is also saying, you know, because it's time for you to look in the mirror at yourself. See how beautiful you are. See how gifted you are. See how talented you are, strong, ambitious, again, beautiful or handsome. If you guys like music, it's like get back into something that brings you more joy so you're not really keeping yourself down and out over how people may have treated you time and time again. It's like it's time for you to treat your body like a palace, treat your mind like a palace, treat your spirituality like a palace, or even just your physical body. You know, it's time for you to get back into being more active and more interested in yourself, okay, and not so much of what people have done toward you, okay? Because with the Two of Cups here, I feel like you guys are definitely going to get to a space where you fall in love with yourself, or you're going to run into newer friendships, okay, and not those villainous type of friendships that you may have had. You're going to start to find yourself in more compatible partnerships, whether that's friendships, whether that's relationships, whether that's family situationships. I feel like there's going to be more of a equal give and take when it comes down to it being emotionally fulfilling for you, okay? Because with the Nine of Wands here, I feel like you guys have kind of lost trust in love, or lost trust in people, or faith in people, because you just have gone through a lot of exhaustion, sorrow, and trauma, again, from those villainous individuals that could have been in your life, okay? But I feel Spirit is kind of saying, you know, still dance to your own tune, still feel good about yourself, no matter how much, you know, people have tried to down you or belittle you or make you feel insecure about your body or your appearance. It's like it doesn't matter, okay? You see this woman here, you could be a man though, you know, she's a thickums, snickums, okay? But it's like she's so beautiful though, she's so light, she's so playful, you know, she does things that a lot of people don't do. You know, you could be a writer, you could be a musician, and it's like feel that love within yourself in order to bring happiness towards your future, and also to allow you to release anybody that has hurt you in the story or in your life, okay? I feel like Spirit is kind of saying, you know, keep a boundary up with people, you know, use more, have more decisive energy when it comes to the people that you allow in your life, okay? But also let go of any hurt or pain that you may be dealing with or going through. You know, find peace in what life has taught you. Find peace in those lessons with the Four of Swords here. You know, put a lot of things to rest. Also have a time for self-care, for your own mental stability and things like that, because I feel that you could just be going over certain stories in your life, you know, where they just weren't so great, and it's like it's time to crush them. You know, put everything. If you have seashells, you know, say all of what has hurt you and brought you down into that seashell. You know, I feel like that's like a using some type of magic, right? Just speak all of the negativity into the seashell and then just crush it. so it's no more, okay? Or write everything down on a piece of paper of what people have done, and then just burn it so it's out of your energy and just, out of your life in general, okay? Because with the Three of Wands here, I feel like you guys have greater things that are coming towards you, okay? And I feel like you have to remain hopeful in this situation as well, because I feel like you guys are definitely free-spirited, and it's time for you to go on the journeys that give you more freedom of life, that make you feel beautiful within yourself, that don't cause any struggle, allow people who cause you drama to just be let go of, energetically, emotionally, or even physically. Don't allow anybody to stop you from propelling in your life or advancing in your life in a happy way, okay? If you aren't in a partnership or you have let go of a certain partnership, I feel like you could also have somebody that's stressing over that, because you're becoming more mentally stable, more mentally strong in your life. And I feel like you guys are, beginning to accept things for what they are, okay? Especially if they have caused a lot of frustration, or again, you not being able to trust certain partnerships or just not having faith in it. I feel like you guys are releasing a lot of that animosity that has been pent up or built up in your life from people, places, and things who just weren't great to you. Yeah, Pentacles. You guys are finding balance, you guys are finding balance. And I feel like this all comes into fruition because you're not taking what people have given you anymore. I feel like there's a lot of strength here as well. You could be going through a lot of things alone, but this woman or man does not seem upset any longer, or you're releasing any tension that you may have held, because I feel like you really want to create a special place within yourself, or just peace for yourself in general. Okay, the Lovers. I feel like Spirit is saying you will have a soulmate that's coming in, although you have gone through a lot of traumas with past exes or relationships in your life. I feel like you will have a soulmate coming in that's compatible for you, because this person is going to see you as beautiful no matter what you look like. I feel like they're going to be more focused on your mind, your mentality, the things that you have to offer when it comes to who you are as a person and your character, and not just your looks, okay? Yeah, Five of Swords, right? Five of Swords. Yeah, you're overcoming a lot of challenges. Okay, you're overcoming a lot of challenges. You're overcoming the struggle of people being petty to you. You're overcoming, this bitter energy of you not trusting anybody that comes into your life that wants to love you. I feel like you're getting over a lot in your life. And I feel like that's because, once you release, the focus will be on you, and that one within itself brings a lot of joy and happiness. Okay, Eight of Wands here in the reverse. All right, I feel like you've dealt with a lot of people who are lazy and aloof. Okay, people who are lazy and aloof, or people that didn't necessarily take you seriously, or they just didn't value you. They Hierophant. They were non-committal, okay? Could be dealing with the Taurus, Gemini. But I feel like this is past situations, This is people who have some type of control issues. And I feel like, again, you're very outgoing, okay? You're very lighthearted. You're very energetically positive. And I feel the people that you have run into aren't that way, so they weren't a match for you anyway. And with the World card here, they're stuck in that same nature, all right? They're stuck in doing what they were doing. I feel like you have people here that still don't even want to close out cycles with you, but I feel like whether these were friends, okay, they've talked about you, they didn't have, great things to say about you, but I feel like that's nothing for you to worry about. With the Death card here, yeah, it's like put a lot of things to rest. And if people want to come back towards you with second chances, I feel like you're just focused on transforming yourself. You're having a rebirth. You're reinventing yourself, if anything, okay? And you're letting a lot of those villainous people go. You're defending yourself. You're standing up very strong. You're being very beautiful or handsome, all right? And I feel like that's the energy that you need to keep, okay? Look, being strong. Being very strong, being very poised, being very kind, holding back those temperamental issues, from people that just keep picking at you and poking at you. It's like you're being very strong and courageous in your life right now and moving forward. And you have all of the options and opportunities and possibilities that you want to go towards. You'll have so many options and choices and new people coming in, I feel. Okay, just keep moving forward and keep putting action towards the things that make you happy, whether that's music, dancing, some type of creative art. But it's like, keep going and don't stop. And again, Smash those past chapters into pieces. Okay, so signs that you could be dealing with here, we have Leo, we have Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus,